Fellow Nigerians, I am Frederick Omoyoma, speaking on behalf of the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. Now, Nigeria, our country, is passing through very, very difficult times. We are all angry. We are all very angry at the misrule going on. But if we do not give up before the finishing line, we shall surely overcome. Today, I would like to jointly address the Senate President of Nigeria, Senate President Dr. Ahmad LAWAN, and the Governor of Yobe State, Governor MUNI. I am jointly addressing both of them because they both occupy positions where they refer to them as excellency, a word that I detest to use. I'm jointly addressing them because both of them are also from Yobe State. Now, Governor MUNI is both the governor of Yobe State and the acting national chairman of the terrorist-friendly political party known as APC, All Progressives Congress. So, Governor MUNI now hardly stays in Yobe State. He's now junketing different parts of the country as acting national chairman of his political party. So he comes to Yobe State only when monthly allocations arrive. Now, because of this method of management, basic infrastructures are lacking in Yobe State. Salaries remain unpaid for many years. The poverty level is sickening. So you cannot be a national chairman of a political party and neglect the position of governor which you desperately fought to contest for. You cannot be everywhere. You ought to relinquish one position for another. On the other hand, the Senate President has not been able to use his position of authority to attract meaningful development to his people. He's just there approving loans, throwing Nigeria into huge debt and telling us that he's always ready to do whatever Buhari tells him to do, as if he does not understand the differences between the legislature and the executive. All they do is to pass bills of oppression instead of bills for production. Now, the Senate is more interested in padding our national budget and giving lip service to fighting corruption or insecurity in Nigeria. Both of them have failed in addressing the critical issues facing your immediate communities in Yobe State and Nigeria at large. They have abandoned the Yobe people. Now, I am making this speech because we recently received a video of an abandoned secondary school in Yobe State, which we already uploaded. But I felt that I should still address the pertinent issues that comes with that video. Now, out of frustration, these two people have made the youths in Yobe State to take into crime and terrorism or use as political thugs for election purposes. You politicize religion and weaponize poverty, both of you. There is no religion that tells us that the government should not produce good education, hospitals, industrialization, employment for its people, steady electricity, security. No religion says that. But Nigerian politicians continue to politicize religion. While you use the resources of the people to send your children to school abroad. You prefer your children to live and study with snakes in their schools. You expose the people of Yobe to kidnappers and terrorists. Excellencies. When you watch the video of this secondary school, which I will play after the speech, you will begin to wonder, why do we have a government? Why? Why do we have a government in Nigeria? Governor Buni declared in 2019 that there is emergency in education. He declared emergency in education. Is this the emergency? Is this the result of the emergency in education? Dilapidated schools? No presence of government, even in the local government areas. Both of you are interested in which religion or which region should produce the next president of Nigeria. Since Buhari became president in Nigeria, 2015, how has his presence or his presidency positively affected the North? Even his own Katsina state. His own Katsina state. The terrorism there is unparalleled. How did the presidency of any former president positively affect their religion? What did the presidency of Babangida do to Niger State or to the North? What did the presidency of Yar'Adua do to the North? What did the presidency of Jonathan Goodluck do to the South or the Niger Delta or to his own Bayelsa State? What did the presidency of Obasanjo do to the South or to the Southwest? Was it not the one that signed Sharia into law, that gave birth to the current Islamic extremism? What has the vice presidency of Osinbajo done to stop the insecurity going on in the Southwest? Now, who President Ep? Now, who President Ep? That is what I'm more interested in. Which region should produce the South? That is not a discourse in Nigeria. Nobody's talking about capacity. They're not talking about what the huge insecurity going on in Nigeria. The 12 million children that are on the streets in the North is the population of 5 countries in Europe. Yobe youths, arise. Yobe youths, arise and take your state back from sponsors of terrorists and from greedy politicians. Your people are your main problems. Your problem is not the Southwest or East. Tell your leaders to spend your money for you instead of stealing your money to take care of their families and stashing them abroad. Yobe youths, do not allow these ones to use you anymore as political talks. Tell them to use their children. Yobe youths, you must rise up, hold your leaders accountable. We have information that that school, monies budgeted to renovate that school has been stolen a long time ago with other schools in Yobe State. Money that were budgeted to build hospitals and other key social infrastructure have been stolen in Yobe State. But they are there on budget. Where is the money? That is what we should be asking Yobe. You stand up. It's your country. It's your state. You have the strength. You have the population. Stop allowing few inconsequential, common criminals, thieves, wearing agbada to ruin your destiny when you have all the resources to make you better people. People who buy you oranges and wheelbarrows in the name of empowerment. Will they give that to their children? And you are silent and you call them excellencies? No. The dogs of LAWAN and Buni cannot live in the schools that you attend. They are dogs. Even the police officers and the soldiers that protect these ones, your barracks, Buni's dogs and LAWAN's dogs cannot live in your dilapidated barracks. Governor Buni of Yobe State resign as governor of Yobe State and continue as the national chairman of your APC or resign as the chairman of APC and continue to work as a governor of Yobe State, a position for which you desperately contested. Today, Nigeria is a failed state because we allowed Muhammadu Buhari to occupy two positions as president of Nigeria and as minister of petroleum when he has no mental capacity to occupy any of those positions. Now we are all suffering. Get ready, we shall address each and every one of all these people in government, not just Yobe State. I will address my own state. I'm from Delta State. We are going to address all of them. It's our country. Enough of complaining on social media. Enough. Instead of coming up with laws that will boost production, boost supply of electricity, improve security, empower Nigerian youths, and increase the provision of social and basic amenities, what they come up with is laws against the use of the social media, laws to gag the press, laws to tell the media not to report details of terrorist attack in Nigeria. Now, countries abroad no longer send condolence messages to our country because of the many tragedies. They now feel that these tragedies are part of our common cultures. Therefore, they no longer send condolence messages to President General Muhammadu Buhari. But when one person dies in another country, immediately Buhari sends condolence messages. 80, 60, 100 being kidnapped from every part of Nigeria. Benue, Taraba, Yobe, Borno. We cannot continue like this. No. No. This is an evil administration. PDP came, wasted our country. APC have come there, wasted the country. 16 years of PDP, 6 years of APC, 22 years. Children that are 22 years, some of them already have their master's degree. Instead of building our country, they are more interested in killing unarmed protesters. Unarmed protesters, they take money into the forest, escorted by DSS to pay terrorists. But they celebrate when activists are arrested. The China that you borrow money from now use artificial moon to replace street lights. The United Arab Emirates, where you steal our money to buy property, they have discovered a robot that can go into the cloud and incite the cloud to generate rain. And here we are talking about grazing routes for murderous terrorists masquerading as herdsmen, grazing routes in the 21st century. This is not Nigeria. This is not Nigeria. 12 years Buhari desperately contested to be president. What do we have now? Tragedy. Giving birth to tragedies. This must stop. Then from the local government, states, we're having all this nonsense going on. Why? Because of the silence of the people. Nothing destroys a country like the silence of the people. That we sold oil for 61 years, and in our present, these wars made us to become the poverty capital of the world. No! Nigerian youth must wake up. You are too rich to be poor. You have the population, you have the strength. Nigeria is in your hands. Stop this division of north, south, east, west, Christian, Muslim, Judaism, Buddhism, traditionalism, atheism. These are machinations of politicians. These are machinations of the politicians. When they steal, when they loot, they close the door, they speak one language and practice one religion. But when they want to divide us, they divide us on north, south, east, west, religion, and all that. No! And ethnicity. No! No! Every Nigerian youth must begin to wake up. Join the revolution without ammunition. Without ammunition. For the betterment of our country. Nigeria must not continue to be like this. Watch this video of the secondary school. We cannot let a few inconsequential persons continue to rule our country as if it is their private farms.
Oh my God. This is my school. This is where I studied in 90s. We live here like heaven. Look at my room. Look at my room. Look at what Yobe State government is doing. Look at a school in Yobe State government. This is Pika government secondary school for Tosco. Look at how they abandoned this school. And this is where students are living. In the name of student. Yeah, this school is existing. It's existing. This is the hostel where it's a boarding school. These are where the students are living. Look at it. Look at it by yourself. Look at it. Huh? And somebody will be happy that he's a governor. Yeah? Moving with convoy of cars. With siren. Yeah? Spending the state money with his family. Yeah? And he can be able to sleep with his 2 eyes closed. What a shame. What a shameful government is this. What a shameful government is this. They have abandoned the school, allowing the students to sleep here together with snakes, as if they are animals. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the toilet. Oh my God. Look at the toilet by yourself. This is the toilet where human being is using in Nigeria at 21st century. Look at it. Look at it by yourself. Yeah? Oh my God. What's the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Yeah? I think today is 22.
Yes, 22nd July.
22nd July 2021. That are making this video. Look at the school. Look at how they abandoned the hostels. Look at. This is where we study. When we are studying here, everything is working perfectly. Yeah? During the military era. But today we are in politics. These people, they call themselves politicians. They are saying that the military should go. Military should go. That they want to make Nigeria better. Okay, look at what they make this school to be. Look at how this school to be. This is a school that when we are studying here, people from different states are coming here. It's one among the best schools in Yobe State. Exactly. But today, look at it.
That's Yobe House.
Look at it. This is Yobe House. Look at this Yobe House. Look at this. All the hostel. I'm calling on the old boys student of Pika Government Secondary School to share this video, to make this video viral, for the world to know how the Yobe State government abandoned the school in order to intervene. I'm calling on the international community, people that care about Western education, for the indigenous of Yobe State to be able to get Western education, to come and assist, to come to our aid, because the government has abandoned us to our own fate. We have nothing to, nowhere to go. A state, there is no opposition, nobody to talk to them. There is no media in this state. They do what they want. There's nothing, nobody can challenge them. Look at what they are doing. Look at what they are doing. For God's sake. And the governor is there parading himself, saying that he is a national party, APC national party at the same time, a governor and APC national party at the same time. Look at a school in his state. He's the one going from one state to other to call other people to come and join APC in the name of politics. But look at what the school look like in his state. He abandoned this school. Look at where students are living. What's the meaning of this? Look at the hostel. That's Gongola house. That's Yobe house. This Ghana house. This Ghana house. See, this Benue. Former Benue. That's Niger. That's the end. Niger. That's Niger State house. What's the meaning of this? Look at how they abandoned this school. Look at Benue house. Look at how they abandoned this school. Yeah? For God's sake. The students have to abandon the hostel now, have to abandon the dormitory for them to begin to sleep inside the classroom, because all the roof of the dormitory, all the roof, everything has collapsed. Look at how they abandoned the school. Look at it. Because simply the school is outskirts of the town, and people doesn't have even time to come and check and report this thing. Yeah? For the people, for the world to know what is going on in this state. I'm not a politician. But this is my school, for God's sake. This is my school. This is where I study. This is the foundation of my life. How can I allow such kind of thing to happen and I will not do anything? I think this is the only thing I will do. I want to make the world know what is going on in this school. Eh? And I'm calling on the old school of this Pikagama Secondary School to come and do something. This is a school that produce big men in this country, from different states. But look at their school, Pikagama Secondary School, Photo School, Yobe State. Look at it. Students are still living here. Where you see any remaining roof, students live. Look at it. They leave the student to their own fate. Yeah? They resort to self-help. Look at, like mad people. This is where mad people used to stay, not a student, for God's sake. Look at our student. Look at, what's the difference between this embodiment and Almajiri people that are saying that the government are not even taking care of. Look at this school. Look at dormitory, for God's sake. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Please, I'm calling on all well-meaning Nigerians to come to our aid, to come to the aid of this student. Let them feel belonging. Let them feel that they are citizens of this country. Let them feel that this country loves them. Let them feel that they have a reason to live in this country. Let them feel that, yes, they are citizens of Nigeria. What is the meaning of this? What do you expect from the student that this school will produce tomorrow? What do you expect? Huh? When they become something tomorrow, are you expecting them to do anything good? Because when they are young, the country leave them to their own fate. The country abandon them. The time that they're supposed to give them good education, quality education, they just abandon everything. Look at it for God's sake. Look at it for God's sake.